Your mind is the algorithm. Think better than AI right now as you're watching this. Your brain is performing calculations that would make the most advanced AI systems jealous. You're processing visual information, connecting it to memories, generating emotions, and making decisions, all simultaneously, all effortlessly. Yet somehow, we've convinced ourselves that artificial intelligence thinks better than we do. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. Your mind is the original algorithm. And when you learn to master it properly, you don't just compete with AI, you transcend it entirely. The great deception: we live in an age where everyone's talking about artificial intelligence like it's some mystical force that's going to solve all our problems. But here's what's happening behind the scenes. AI systems are trained on human data, human decisions, and human creativity. They're sophisticated pattern matching machines that excel at one thing: finding statistical relationships in massive data sets. But you don't just find patterns, you create them. You don't just process information, you transform it. You don't just compute probabilities, you leap beyond logic into the realm of intuition, creativity, and genuine understanding. The problem isn't that AI is too smart. The problem is that we've forgotten how to use our own intelligence properly. Your mind. The original algorithm: think about what your brain does every single day. It takes incomplete information and fills in the gaps. It makes connections between seemingly unrelated concepts. It generates entirely new ideas from thin air. It experiences emotions that provide context and meaning to every decision. When you walk into a room and instantly sense the mood, you're running an algorithm that no AI can replicate. When you have a gut feeling about someone you just met, you're processing thousands of microsignals simultaneously. When you come up with a creative solution to a problem, you're performing mental gymnastics that would break any computer system. Your mind operates on multiple levels at once: conscious and unconscious, logical and intuitive, analytical and creative. This isn't a bug in your mental software. It's the most sophisticated feature ever developed. The power of mental models. But here's where most people go wrong. They let their mental algorithm run on autopilot. They never learn to consciously direct their thinking. They never build proper mental models. Mental models are the frameworks your mind uses to make sense of reality. They're like apps for your brain, specialized tools that help you navigate different situations more effectively. When Warren Buffett evaluates an investment, he's not just crunching numbers. He's running multiple mental models simultaneously, thinking about competitive moats, management quality, market psychology, and long-term trends. His mind has been trained to see patterns that others miss. When a chess grandmaster looks at a board, they don't calculate every possible move. Their trained mind instantly recognizes patterns and positions they've seen thousands of times before. They've built mental models that compress complex information into actionable insights. This is what AI tries to simulate, but it can only work with the data it's been fed. Your mind can create entirely new mental models in real time. The clarity advantage, the biggest advantage you have over AI, isn't processing speed or memory capacity. It's clarity of purpose. AI systems optimize for whatever goal they've been programmed to achieve, but they don't understand why that goal matters. You can step back and question the goal itself. You can change direction when circumstances change. You can prioritize values over efficiency. You can choose to pursue meaning over optimization. When you think with clarity, you're not just solving problems. You're deciding which problems are worth solving in the first place. This is a level of intelligence that no algorithm can achieve. Clear thinking starts with clear questions. Instead of asking, "How can I get more done?" ask, "What's actually worth doing?" Instead of asking, "How can I be more efficient?" ask, "What am I being efficient toward?" AI will always be better at processing information, but you'll always be better at deciding what information matters. Original thinking in an algorithmic world. Here's the irony. As AI gets better at mimicking human thinking patterns, original human thinking becomes more valuable than ever. The future belongs to people who can think in ways that algorithms cannot. Original thinking isn't about being weird or contrarian. It's about approaching problems from angles that haven't been programmed into any system. It's about combining ideas from different domains in ways that create genuine novelty. While AI excels at interpolation, finding patterns within existing data, humans excel at extrapolation, extending beyond known boundaries into uncharted territory. We can imagine possibilities that have never existed. We can dream up solutions that violate conventional logic. Every major breakthrough in human history came from someone who thought beyond the algorithms of their time. They didn't just optimize existing processes, they imagined entirely new ones. Building your mental operating system. So how do you upgrade your mental algorithm? How do you think better than AI? First, develop mental models deliberately. Study how great thinkers in different fields approach problems. Learn the frameworks that experts use. But don't just collect them. Combine them in unique ways. Second, practice thinking slowly when it matters. AI thinks fast, but shallow. You can think slow, but deep. When facing important decisions, resist the urge to jump to quick conclusions. Sit with complexity. Let your mind explore different angles. Third, cultivate your intuition. Your subconscious mind processes far more information than your conscious mind can handle. Learn to trust those subtle feelings and hunches. They're often picking up on patterns your logical mind has missed. Fourth, ask better questions. AI is great at answering questions, but it can't decide which questions are worth asking. Develop the skill of problem identification, not just problem solving. Finally, embrace uncertainty. AI systems need clear parameters and defined goals. Your mind thrives in ambiguous situations where the rules aren't clear and the path forward is uncertain. This is where human intelligence truly shines. The future of human intelligence. We're not in competition with AI. We're in partnership with it. But for that partnership to work, we need to focus on uniquely human capabilities. The things that no algorithm can replicate. Your mind isn't just a computer that needs upgrading. It's a creative force that needs unleashing. It's not just an information processor. It's a meaning maker. It's not just a problem solver. It's a possibility generator. The age of AI isn't the end of human intelligence. It's the beginning of its renaissance. As machines take over routine cognitive tasks, we're freed to focus on the kinds of thinking that only humans can do. The creative, the intuitive, the deeply meaningful. Your mind is already the most sophisticated algorithm ever created. The question isn't whether you can compete with AI. The question is whether you'll learn to use your mental algorithm to its full potential. The future doesn't belong to the smartest AI. It belongs to the humans who think most clearly, most originally, and most purposefully. It belongs to those who understand that their mind isn't just a tool, it's their greatest asset. You don't need to think like a machine to be intelligent. You need to think like the extraordinary human being you are. Your mind is the algorithm. Now it's time to master it. If this opened your mind to new possibilities, hit that like button and subscribe to Mental Wealth for more insights on maximizing your mental potential. Your mind is your most valuable asset. Let's help you unlock its full power.